Hi, I'm Tania and welcome to the Mum and Baby Yoga session. As always, this is a place where it's all about just being good to yourself, and today we're going to look at developing more strength and balance for yourself, and obviously time with your baby and some nice things for your baby as well. Please make sure that you can push yourself a bit, but don't overdo it. Give yourself time to build that back up. Obviously, if you've never done yoga before, this is great because you can really just ease into it. If you've done yoga before, once again, you're easing back into it after giving birth to your beautiful baby. Take as many breaks as you feel necessary. Obviously, I'm going to try and do a session where, we'll take breaks within the session. However, just if you do feel like you need a break or your baby needs a break, then please just take those breaks. And afterwards, please be great if you could comment or like or share. That would be fantastic. And generally, I just hope you enjoy this time with your baby and also just enjoy feeling good about yourself. Okay, as always, this is my baby because I don't have access to my baby doll. And so today we're going to be quite high up, not too much on the ground. So hopefully you enjoy this really good flow. Okay, so we're going to start by just warming up the body. So we're going to stand with our feet wide apart, holding baby. Now, if you can hold baby with one arm, that'd be great, because then I would like you to swing your other arm around. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, fine, just hold baby with both arms. But right now, I'm starting with my left hand, and I'd like you to just swing from side to side. Good. And if you can swap arms, and swing that arm from side to side, we're just loosening up nicely. And hopefully baby's enjoying the swinging. Very good. Okay, and hold with both hands, and I'd like you to do a little bit of a semi-squat in the middle. Just warming up those legs. You can do a little dip or you can do a big dip, depending on how energetic you feel today. Yeah. We've still got the whole session ahead of us. Okay, very good. All right, now stand with your feet hip width apart. I'd like you to hold baby in your left hand. You're going to rise up at the front, so put your pelvis up and ground at the back. Okay, feet hip width apart. Okay, and can you take your right hand, bring it to your heart, rest those shoulders down and back, and I'd like you to stretch up and down and back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And swap baby to the other side. Yes, there's a lot of swapping. Okay, all right, remember to rise at the front, ground at the back. Okay, hand it to your heart, breathe in and out. Remember to relax those shoulders. In through the nose, out through the nose, but Ujjayi breath. Nice and deep from the throat. Breathe in and out. Very good. Now obviously you might not have a yoga mat at home, and if you don't, that's fine. Just make sure you're on a rug or a carpet that's comfortable. If you've got a mat, come to the top of your mat or pretend mat. Okay. Just imagine you at the top of your mat, standing tall, rise at the front, lower at the back. Okay. We're pulling, if we can keep that pelvis raised throughout the session, that's going to create some nice strength there. And after you can both survey, that's where we want to. Yeah. Okay. So hold baby with both arms. Actually, you want to hold baby as if you're going to put them down. Okay, so breathe in. Breathe out, knees slightly bent. And lower baby. Now breathe in, halfway up. Make sure you're not bending your neck, and straight back. And breathe out, bend your knees and relax. And now we're going to go up, but we're going to ground to go up. So breathe in. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Lovely. Okay. So ground to go up, we're going to breathe in. And breathe out, and we're going to lower it down. Very good. Knees bent. Breathe in, halfway up. Like in number 7. Breathe out. Okay, so now lower either to knees or we're going out to plank. Okay, breathe in and out, and gently lower, either to the knees and lower or gently lower down. Very good. And you might need to shift back. Okay. Breathe in. And lower. Tuck your toes under. Either go onto your knees or pull your knees and quads up. And breathe in. And down into downward dog. I don't have a lot of space, so I have to move forward a bit. Okay, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Lower your knees, look forward, and gently make your way up to the top. Okay. We're going to raise up. So hold baby and remember ground to rise. So breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Okay. Now can you hold baby in your left arm? We're going to be resting baby on our left leg. We're going to go back into warrior. Okay. So make sure you're grounded in your left foot. Okay. Rising at the front, lowering at the back. Need to make sure that we don't fall over. You can start by just gently moving back, but if you can, move back into this position. Okay. Now what you want is I want you to be heart over pelvis. So head over heart, heart over pelvis, yeah? So you don't want to be like that, you want to be like that. This toe is facing out towards that corner. The baby is resting on this knee. And you could have your knee slightly bent or fully bent, whatever feels comfortable to you. Remember, rise at the front, lower at the back. Very good. Now what I'd like you to do is move facing front and lift your arm. Okay, so you want to be, can't see so well with the cushion there, you want to be your knee bent, lifting straight up, arm back like that, and you want to put it back But if it needs to be there and that's as comfortable as, great. But you want baby facing you, resting on your left thigh. Okay. And now I'd like you to look forward. Breathe in. And out. And breathe in, lift your leg. Lower your arm. Hold baby. And I'd like you to move around and have both feet pointing out. So now we're going to do the goddess pose. Okay, because we are goddesses. So hold baby, and I'd like you to lower your body, bend your knees, and lower as much as feels comfortable. So if it's just a bit, that's great. If you can go all the way down, brilliant, but don't lean forward. Make sure your back is as if it's against a wall. Remember, rise at the front, go at the back. Very good. Lift up. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And lower as you breathe out. Very good. No leaning forward, try and lean up. Okay, now either stay there, go lower if you can. And if you can, lift your right heel. Don't do this if you're already feeling pressure before lifting that. Lower your right heel, lift your left heel. Remember, pull your pelvis up to the front, ground at the back, lower your left heel. And then if you can, lift both heels without raising your body. Very good, and you should be feeling a nice shake. Lower your heels and lift up. Brilliant. Okay, so walk your feet in nicely. Okay, and we're going to go back to the front for that. Okay, very good. All right, shoulders down and back and resting. We're rising at the front, grounding at the back. Okay. So we're going to once again place baby down on the floor. So hold baby as if you're going to put them down. So breathe in. And gently bend your knees. With a straight back, lower as you breathe out. Very good. Breathe in. Half bend. And breathe out. Once again, back onto your hands and knees or out into a plank. Breathe in. And either go onto your knees or gently lower down. Thank you, Spain. Okay, you're going to need to move a bit back. All right. Hands next to your ribs. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And once more in. And out. So now push up onto your hands and knees and then into downward dog, or tuck your toes under, raise your quads and breathe in. And then into downward dog. Okay, very good. Breathe in. And out. Bend your knees, breathe in. And slowly walk back up. Very good. So we're going to pick baby up again. Move it round to rise. So breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. So I'd like you to just do a little bit of rocking, just to give yourself a moment. After that, very good. All right. So we're going to hold baby in our left hand, and we're going to do warrior on the other side. Actually, I'm going to come to this side so that I can face you. Okay. So rising at the front, grounding at the back, shoulders back and down. Okay. Once again, root on your right foot, and we're gonna move back on our left foot. Make sure it's not right behind your foot. Give yourself a little bit of space. Yeah, that foot is facing out towards that corner of the room. Okay, and bend your knee as much as you feel comfortable. Okay, and once again, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We're not like that. We're straight up, facing front. Lift your left arm, pulling it towards the back of, towards your back, and face forward. And breathe in. Lower a bit if you can. Out. In. And out. Very good. Hopefully baby's happy. And I would like you to gently come into a stance where your hip width, your feet are hip width apart. Okay, so just do a little bit of rocking to give your legs a little bit of a break. Okay, very good. Okay, now I'd like you to once again come to the top of your mat. Rise at the front, lower at the back. We're going to put baby down and we're going to do a little bit of baby time. Okay, so breathe in. And out, knees slightly bent. Place baby down. Breathe in, halfway. And out. Go onto your hands and knees and sit back. Lovely. Now normally we would do child's pose where we relax like that. What I'd like you to do is put your arms either side of baby, and if you can rest your chest on your thighs. We're just going to have a little chat with baby. Kiss baby, whatever you like, but it's just going to give you a moment. Okay, so breathe in and out. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Okay, so sit back up. Get yourself comfy and situated so that you can reach the top of baby's head. Okay. All right, so we're going to start. Once again, we'll always start just gently caressing your baby with the tips of your fingers from the top of their head all the way down. This is a nice cue that this is going to happen, and they will eventually be able to tell you whether they want to do this or not. Okay, so just gently all the way down their body there and their legs down to their feet, if their legs aren't wiggling too much. So gently from the top of the heads all the way down. And if baby is just not enjoying this, if you can tell that they're fussing, not happy, then just pick them up and give them a cuddle, or do whatever you think they are going to enjoy. But ultimately, this is their time. Okay. All right. So we're going to do scissoring of their legs and their arms, and we're going to sing "Row, Row the Boat." If you are uncomfortable sitting like this, just sit however you feel comfortable. You might want to sit with your bottom on the floor, cross-legged, whatever feels comfortable for you. This is all about baby, so just make sure that you're comfy. Okay, so if you grab your baby's ankles gently, what we're going to do is we're going to cross the ankles over. So the right over, out, left over, out. Okay, just nice and gently, and we're going to sing Row, Row the Boat. And then we're going to do the same with the arms. So we're going to hold them on the wrists, and we're going to cross them over, one at the top and then out, and then the other on the top, and we can alternate. Okay, you ready? So hold your baby's ankles and let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, and if you're holding your baby, obviously you can do a bit of a rocking. Grab their wrists and rock, rock, rock your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Okay. All right, so hopefully baby is enjoying this and enjoying their time with you. And we're just going to end with some more gentle stroking from the heads down. Is that nice? And just have a nice little chat with your baby. Very good. Okay. So we're going to do one plank straight into downward dog. We're not going to go lowering down. So if you put your hands on either side of your baby, remember to pull your pelvis up, rise from your shoulders, no bend in your neck, so look down. Okay, can you slide your right toe back and your left toe back? If you feel you can't do this, then go onto your knees. Remember, we don't want to be like that or down. You want a nice, strong, straight line. Okay, breathe in. And as you breathe out, into down dog. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Bend your knees and gently walk up to the top of your mat, feet either side of baby. Hold them because we're going to pick them up, so hold them. How are you going to pick them up? Root to rise. Breathe in and out. Brilliant. Okay, so now what we're going to do, you can carry on staying at the top of your mat. We're going to stand with our feet hip width apart. Hold baby however feels comfortable. Now, can you ground in your left foot? So we've got to make sure we don't collapse. So keep rising at the front, lowering at the back. We're going to stand strong, so it's as if we're rising up rather than collapsing. Okay, so go onto your right toe, just lift it gently and lower down. Feel as if you have weight in all four sides of your left foot. Raise it and down. Now, either stay there or put your foot below your knee, or if you can, place your foot in your thigh and press your left thigh to your inner left thigh to your right foot. Rise at the front, lower at the back. We certainly don't seem to have very good balance this time. There we go. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out, and lower your foot. Very good. Okay. Just give yourself a moment there. Whenever we do anything to do with balance, we always want to do it on both sides. Okay, so hold baby on your right side, or however feels comfortable. Especially however's going to help you keep your balance. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to ground into our right foot. Try not to collapse. We want to stay tall, rise at the front, ground at the back, shoulders back, and relaxed. Okay, onto your left toe. I'm just going to move because I seem to be on a squeaky bit again. Lift your left toe up, down, up. When you feel your balance is there, either stay there next time or put your foot below your knee, or rest on your thigh, your right thigh. So push your right inner thigh against your left foot. Stay rising the front, grounding at the back, relaxing your shoulder, pull your tummy in tight. Focus on one point and breathe in. And out. And in. And out and lower. Very good. Okay. Now, some days you'll find your balance is good, other days not. I've been unwell with a bit of dizziness, so my balance is all over the place. But that's okay. Next time I do it, it'll probably be different. It's just about continuing to practice it. Okay. All right. So now we just want to get baby on their tummies a bit, but we're going to do it a little bit differently today. So can you lower yourself to the ground, however feels comfortable? Okay. So place baby on their backs, or just sit down holding baby. Okay. I'm going to roll back. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do leg lifts. Leg lifts are these. Okay. Where you generally would do that, but the leg lifts, we're going to have baby lying with their stomach on your shins. If you feel you can't do that, then just have your baby lying on their stomach here, and then we'll lift your legs. But we're going to give this a try. So you're going to place your baby on their chest, their tummies. So this is the front of my baby, their tummy on your shins. You're going to hold baby, all right? Pull your tummy in tight, shoulders back and down, okay? And we're going to gently roll. So we're going to lift our legs as we roll back. And if you're there, fantastic. If you found that too difficult, you can also have baby there. Those are your two options, and it doesn't really matter which one you do. The important thing is that we've got baby on their stomach and you've got your knees lifted. And this is already going to be hard. Make sure that your back isn't rounded, that it's nice. And we're going to try and put our legs towards us and out. Pulling your stomach in nice and tight, in and out. And now we're going to say, hello baby, and out. Breathe in, hello, and out. And obviously if baby's not enjoying this, you're welcome to either put them onto your stomach or sit up and just give them a cuddle. In and out. Okay, so now you've got to try to get out of this position. So can you can either sit up like that, or you can, if you can, pull baby towards you. Hopefully you've managed to do that. Just give baby a cuddle, lower your one leg and your other leg. If you're sitting up, just cuddle baby sitting up. Let your feet, if you're lying down the edge, let your feet rest out to the side. Pull your shoulder blades in towards each other. Close your eyes, whether you're sitting up or lying down. Breathe in. Breathe out through your nose. In and out. In and out. We're all going to meet in the seated position, so if you can nice and slowly and gently and kindly come to seated. Very good. Sit cross-legged. Yeah. Sorting out my hair. Okay. And that's the end of today's session. And I'd like to say thank you for joining me and for sticking at it. I think ultimately it's about enjoying it and about enjoying just feeling the strength of your body. And you will get there if you're finding things are frustrating. Remember, it's not about the end goal, it's about the whole process. So just enjoy the fact that you can move and you've got your beautiful new baby and you're doing something together that's great for both of you. Okay. So the light to me sees the light in you. Namaste.